Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So the market very choppy today as we were pulling back from a major continuation that we've had for the last couple weeks. Now the question is, are we on a healthy pullback to have a major continuation on up, or are we on a possible continuation on down that we've had from major bounces that we've had previously in the market? So I'm going to go over exactly what our leading indicator is and exactly what I would be looking for to have a continuation. Now before I jump into this, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that I mention every single day throughout the week. And if you are a day trader or you are looking for intraday perspective breakouts throughout the week, again, we mentioned LGVN yesterday from pre-market. We mentioned TKAT on a major breakout today at $2.60 out the gate, having a nice 10% breakout and then having confirmation over $3. I'm going to go over TKAT with you guys tomorrow so you guys can see exactly what we're looking for to have a continuation. So if you're looking for these major breakouts throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So let's jump into this one. Now, as you guys can see on the daily chart, we had this white shaded line coming in on our MACD. We did mention that we were cooling down, shifting in momentum, not necessarily going to completely continue on down unless Russia does attack Ukraine in some major way that we don't want to see, maybe a chemical attack, but we definitely cannot suspect that may happen. We did have our white shaded line coming in. Also did mention that mostly we do continue on down when we do get a white shaded line coming in on the SPY. And sure enough, we did continue on down for the last couple of days, having a cool off. And the reason why I say cool off is because we still have our EMA lines above our MACD, have not crossed down, did not show that major strength to the downside, only on a major cool off from what I would call false peace talks, as we started the week with false peace talks with Russia and Ukraine possibly making a deal. And then next thing you know, Russia was sending more troops to Ukraine. And then we had a continuation on down for the last couple of days. So we're looking for a continuation here. Now, my leading indicator that I would be looking for is not only the MACD on increases in buy pressure, definitely not our volume, as we do have an increase in sell volume. That does show us that we are cooling down, but it is our 20-day moving average that has been curling up. We have not had our 20-day moving average over our 50 since we were leading into Powell possibly increasing rate hikes. So now we are getting our 20-day moving average to test our 50. We're right here on the line. We need to cross above, and if we can cross above and we can come back down, retest, and possibly continue on up into new highs, that would be extremely healthy here on the S&P 500. However, again, if Russia were to send a nuke or send a chemical attack at Ukraine, then we can suspect that this 20-day moving average would probably curl back down below our 50, and we can possibly have a continuation on down and possibly continue on with that momentum that we have been getting when Russia did initially attack Ukraine at this level. So we're looking to see if we can continue on up, hold this 450 level that we did bounce off of intraday. Now jump into the 5-minute real quick with you guys. As you guys can see, we did drop down to 450. We did drop down below it, but we did not get that increase in volume to the downside. So therefore we are bouncing back over it. We came down to 450. We bounced just off of it on a major bounce, going to extended hours for a possible continuation up. We are looking for a bounce here at 450. If we do continue on down below 450, then we could suspect that we could be looking for a bounce at 447.50 that we have been looking for a continuation on up from. So again, if we do test 447.50, we will be looking to see if we can hold it. If we do drop down below 447.50, then in my opinion, we could see 435. That was our previous resistance that we were looking for here on the daily chart to have a continuation. And sure enough, we did. So again, we are sitting on white shaded lines. We do want to see a solid green bar come out here against these white shaded lines on that decrease in momentum to get that increase in momentum for that possible bounce that we're looking for here on the daily chart. So we will keep an eye on the MACD. We will keep an eye on this 20-day moving average to cross back over the 50. That will be our leading indicator. And of course, Russia and Ukraine news will stay as a leading indicator for us to have a bounce back in the market or a possible continuation down on any major escalations or any major de-escalations. Now, again, I will be going over TKAT tomorrow with you guys so you guys can see exactly how that broke out, what exactly we're looking for to have a continuation. And on Sunday, I will be going over the SPY and exactly how I would be playing into it based on any updates that we have with Russia and Ukraine over the weekend. If we do have any major updates, I will be mentioning that on Sunday. And again, with that said, if you guys are day traders or you guys are looking for intraday perspective breakouts throughout the day, I know the market has been very choppy. Most breakouts have been pre-market news and open. We mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. Any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and only for $15 a month, you guys will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you instables that have been coming over and supporting the channel every single day, I appreciate every one of you guys. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will continue to go at it. And if you guys do like this video, again, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.